guys, it's PoptartSprinklz, and I'm pretty sure what this video is going to be about. And so if you didn't know what this video is going to be about, it's about relationships in high school. Things that you must know if you, especially people going into high school or... Okay, now, first off, and this is, I'm just going to rip it off. All relationships end. I'm sorry, all relationships end. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just fact of life. And in the future, like, things change, people change, and when you're a teenager, things change from experience. Things change about you, and that's something you just need to it's true. And if you do happen to be one of those people that marries your high school sweetheart, 96% of the time it ends in divorce. So just keep that in mind when you think about marrying that person. And there's no way to really go in depth, just know it. It's just true that most end in divorce, and this includes middle school. All relationships should be based on the present, and don't worry about the future, and just have fun. Like, that's pretty simple. I kind of just laid it out there, and that's simple. It's pretty simple. Like, don't think about things in the future. Don't think about getting married by someone. And that's when I say, I'm not saying just because what I said before, like, because most likely if I'm dating someone in high school, I know that it's going to end. But I'm not saying I shouldn't date anyone because if it's going to end. But just have fun with relationships. Just think in the present. Don't think about things in the future. If you are in a relationship, it's normal to feel hurt or any sort of way about your partner. Like, it's normal. It's just part of us. And one of the hardest things the brain can do is pretend you don't care about something, because we all care secretly. After we break up with someone, we all care about that person secretly, even though we don't want to. It's just part of us most of the time. And the only thing you can do is kind of I hate to say this, but I mean, it's one thing, we all are different about how time takes us and how much time we need to move on from relationships, but moving on is pretty much the key. And the way to do that is not being kind of glued up in your room all sad, because I know we kind of don't want to be around people. That's what we always say. But truth is, when you're all alone, you kind of force yourself to think about things you never thought about, and you start thinking about maybe it was something. Like, you just start thinking about things you shouldn't be thinking about. So that's why you should probably think about hanging out with people, and when you're out more, get a job, volunteer. There's so many different things you can do. I don't know, just hang out with your friends. Play Sims all day, because honestly, I'm pretty sure Sims would probably help. I could actually do a whole video about Sims. It's very therapeutic for me. That's just me personally. No matter how bad you think a relationship is, you should always just think about how you'll benefit you later, because when you in a relationship, you learn something a little bit different, and then you carry on to your next relationship. Kind of learn things from relationships, and it helps you. And later on, when you actually meet someone that you get serious dating, because I don't consider high school really serious dating, and what I mean is that you're going to marry that person. But when you're in college or in your late 20s or you're working, you actually want to meet someone to settle down with. You can carry on the things that you learned from high school. I know it sounds weird, but you kind of learn things, and you probably won't understand that, and I'll probably explain it later in another video. But time you benefit from, either it's from changing yourself or changing, I'm just gonna say it's about sex. And I'm not gonna really go into depth about this because I could do a whole video about this, but I'm just gonna say it. Just do it when you're ready, and it should not be based on relationship. Relationships should be based emotionally. And that's pretty much all I can say about that. It's so cliche, but it's true. Trust is the key of every relationship. You can't have a relationship if you don't trust someone, and that's the end of it. If you don't trust someone, end it now, because you're not really having a relationship. Okay, this is something that girls just need to accept, that if you're a girl, and most of the time it's mostly girls who do this, guys tend not, even if you're gay or not, most guys don't really do this a lot, but if you do, this mostly applies to girls porn. Girls, all guys watch it. It's a fact. We can't do anything about it. All guys do it. And you just have to accept it, and it's normal. And number 8, being single is okay, and also very cliche, because there's nothing wrong with being single. And there's pretty much, it's laid out there. If you're single, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being single, because you get to do more. And I know I'm not saying there's no benefits in relationships. Relationships are fun too, but being single, you can do more when you think about it. But that's all I'm going to say for today. I don't have really much time, but I could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to. But guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and tell me what you guys think I should talk about later. And you should follow me on all my social networks, so I'll put it around here somewhere. And yeah, thanks guys. Bye.